Laborites coming to address you now. You are so important. The Labour Party is so important. The third term is so important that this lady, she had to make the trip. She had to make the trip to be here to share with you. And who am I talking about? I am talking about the Trelawney boss lady, MP Marisa Dalrymple.
Labor rights. East Rural St. Andrew, you're looking good. You feeling good? Your Member of Parliament, Juliet Holness, and all my colleagues on the platform, and you, the Labour Party people in the audience. I have come all the way from South Trelawney because I and all the Laborites in South Trelawney stand in full support of your candidate, Juliet Holness.
Laborite.
And I want to start this evening in my short greeting to borrow some words, and I want you to listen, of Maya Angelou. Listen. It says, it is in the reach of her arms, the stride of her step. It is in the fire in her eyes, the joy in her approach. It is in the click of her heels, the need for her care. Phenomenal woman. She doesn't have to shout or jump about, or she doesn't have to talk real loud. When you see her passing, it ought to make you feel proud. Phenomenal woman. Your Member of Parliament, Juliet Holness. Let me hear it for Juliet Holness. Tonight, as we celebrate emancipation, I want to remind us that we are here to support a woman who is breaking barriers and shattering limitations through her leadership style, who is breaking barriers because of her unwavering service to this country and her vision that is rooted in prosperity. Your Member of Parliament, and I want you to listen, your Member of Parliament embodies, don't blow the horn so much, you're going to ring the bell, you know. Listen. Your Member of Parliament embodies the strength of Nanny of the Maroons. She has the resolve of our mothers that have gone on before us. And together, she is building a future for you here in East Rural and in Jamaica. So I want you to remember that emancipation is not just about the end of slavery. It is about dignity. It is about creating opportunities and about building a good and solid society. And Juliet Holness, your Member of Parliament, understands this. And guess what? What Juliet Holness has done is that she has translated all of this into action in East Rural. When I got here this evening, you see, and I see how I drive up the hillside. And when I reach here and I look up, and I see the mountain, and I see where she has worked and toiled day after day, I said, truly, she is a phenomenal woman. Listen, she has reached out and done all she can here. She has reacted to the older people. She have the dinners. She visit them. She look after them. She has reached out to the young people through all the several programs. She is the first member of parliament that has ever laid a unilayer road in Jamaica. You hear that? The first member of parliament to lay a unilayer road in this country. She has a major football league going on. She has improved water systems. She has given medical assistance. And she has done something that is so important. She has done a drive to give children shoes to wear to school. You know what that means to so many children who have not been able to get a pair of shoes to go to school. She has reached out to her farmers. She has reached out to her single mothers. She has reached out to her business owners. And she has worked as hard as she can in this constituency. I say to you tonight, now in 2025, we as Jamaicans can celebrate freedom from the past. And under our Prime Minister, Andrew Michael Holness, we can, as a people, recommit ourselves to freedom. And I want you to listen. We can and we should recommit ourselves to freedom from the destructive and the vicious politics of the past. Let us, as Jamaicans, emancipate ourselves from the destructive rhetoric of the past. Labor rights. We can't build a nation destroying each other, saying the worst about each other, because at the end of the day, whether Labour or PNP, we are Jamaicans. We choose Jamaica. It is not, you know something, it's not about those who can shout the loudest, prance the most on a platform, and say the most unkind and untrue things about another person. Listen, it's not about that person, because there are some people who talk louder than anybody else, dance from one end of the stage to the other, and say what is not kind, and more importantly, what is not true. What is important is about who has delivered. And the numbers can't lie. The facts are there. And the Andrew Michael Holness-led government has delivered in this country. All you have to do, Senator Apka Fitz-Sendley told you, read the book. Read the booklet that we have distributed. And I say to you, if you don't have one, him tell me, say there are enough copies. Get one. See what your government has done. So Juliet has delivered to the people of this constituency. And she's ready for your support. And your support is the support of a vote. So, when the election is called, whenever it is, you and your neighbor must vote Labour. We must go out and vote. And finally, let us send a clear message that we believe in strong leadership. But not just strong leadership, strong and productive leadership. Today, as we celebrate the past and we remember emancipation, in 2025, we vote for the future. We vote for a prosperous future, a good future under the Andrew Michael Holness government and your member of parliament here in East Rural St. Andrew. Show a neighbor.